Hello there everyone and welcome back to Skyrim No Kill. We're in Whiterun, but I'm just going to run around and there's going to be a large focus on Alchemy this episode. Because Alchemy, especially early on, is going to be how we do quite a lot of stuff. This episode is likely just going to be me getting all the necessary bits and pieces so that I can actually kind of play the game as a pacifist. The two different ways you can play as a pacifist are by using illusion spells such as Calm, or by using Alchemy for poisons of paralysis and lots of fortified sneak stuff, and well, I suppose with three ways you can just sneak past everything. We're going to be doing a combination of all three. That's also why I'm playing as Death Kill Skullcrusher instead of my Master Thief build. So my Master Thief build was a no magic no kill run, because I kind of assumed everyone already knew you could do a lot of stuff no kill and get a decent playthrough with that, just by the number of people who have done like merchant playthroughs and stuff like that, which is something I'd quite like to do, but which would make terrible content for the channel. I have a feeling that nobody would watch that. Well, I say nobody, I know straight off that a few of you will watch that, because I have some very lovely loyal viewers who will pretty much put up with anything that I post on this channel and give really good feedback. So to all of you, thank you so much. You really help this channel out a lot. Because at the time... Oh, calm down, Death Kill. Yeah, at the time of recording this, we've just broken the 900 subs. But by the time it's out, I reckon we'll have hit 1,000. I'm being very hopeful there, but I reckon we'll have done it. Because you guys are all amazing people. Every single one of you. Even the ones I get annoyed at sometimes for proving me wrong on points. You're all great. And... okay, I was kind of wandering around and getting off topic there, where I should have been talking to, what's-her-face, Miss Blacksmithy. So, instead, we're going to have to wait until... oh god, yeah, we're going to have to wait until morning. So, I'll see you when it's nice and bright. So, it is now morning, and if we talk to Adrian, there we go. Do you work for Forge all day?
That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
And sure.
Thanks.
There we go. This is a nice way to just...
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
It's a nice way to just get a bit of free easy money, because you'll be going up to Dragon's Reach anyway. May as well do this. And some of you may have noticed there, I certainly did myself, I don't listen very often, but you noticed there that the Yorland Greymane bit seems to be cut in, which is... makes the audio a bit dodgy on that sentence, she says. And also, no, we need to go to Dragon's Reach first. So we're going to go straight up to Dragon's Reach, and yeah, I'm playing the Skyrim Special Edition, I think it was called. It's the remastered version, and the remastered version has so many more ingredients in, whatchamacallit, what is this? Whiterun, that's the name of it, which helps out so much. Because for hardcore alchemists like myself, who just love making potions and do it compulsively and pick up every single ingredient they see, it's awesome having all of these to hand. Because Whiterun was already decent for ingredients. I used to loot it all the time, but now, god, you can make literally, I'd say, a good 100 different potions just by looting kind of on your way to Whiterun and looting inside of Whiterun itself. Jeez, so much stuff. So much. Stop bullying! I need to pick flowers. God, some people just don't understand. Sorry. Mercenary? Jeez. Death Kill Skullcrusher wouldn't been seen dead as a mercenary. Okay, pick up that hanging moss as well, and we can get that one on the way back down. And I believe there's a skeleton. Is it under this one? Always mess this up. Is it? Okay, I think the skeleton's up the other one. However, I am going to pick up the barnacle clusters? Yep, barnacle clusters. There we go. I'm really not good at swimming. Like, I think this carries over from real life me. Just being underwater is not good for me in any format. Oh yeah. And Oh, there is the skeleton. Oh, I just completely missed him. There we go. Pick up the 6 gold of this body. It's very important to do that. And, okay. More ingredients. God. Yeah, Whiterun is just so good now. If you're an alchemist, just screw everything else. Go to Whiterun. And there we go, because we're nice and slim, we can fit through that gap. And into Dragon's Reach. Okay, an Aerolith will come around this way. Let's get a table in the way here. And then run over this way. Da-de-da-de-da. And completely ignore Aerolith. So that's how we do this.
I trust you have something vitally important to tell me.
Dragons!
Important enough. Girder.
Yep.
And you're sure
Dragons.
Helgen was destroyed.
Yes,
Dragon. This wasn't some
where's the
stormfront
Ulfric?
raid gone wrong.
Oh. I swear there's an Ulfric option normally there.
What do you say now?
Okay, can I talk to... Okay, they're just going to be busy talking. Are these ingredients free yet? No, they're not free. Once this is kind of done, all of this stuff is free, which will be incredibly helpful for us.
Well done.
And you get a reward for here normally, yep, steel armor.
Come.
If you're level 1, it's almost always steel armor. And let's talk to Preventus. Yep, I have a sword.
Dragons and
Yep.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Thank you. Please.
Go, and you get
take
20
these
gold.
coins. My service is ready.
It's a really low amount of gold, considering how much you get for doing arguably slightly even easier errands. Although it doesn't get much easier than that. But yeah, don't pass it up. If you're heading this way, takes a quick conversation, that's all.
project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Yep, tell me. What do I need to do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but sure, let's just stand on the chair whilst talking to you.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
And here...
when I say fetch,
Okay, let's pretend to be intelligent.
no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the...
Yep. Dragons. I already know dragons exist. And
no doubt
where is it? Yep.
chamber, and bring it to me.
the important option here is, are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me?
Yep,
I'm
we will
sure
do that.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
And he gives you a little sting there, which we will ignore because the reward for this is really good. And speaking of rewards, let's go this way. And oh, I've tried to... Yeah, I've noticed that the game doesn't let you jump sometimes, and I don't know why. Let's start looting this place. And we won't take everything, because that's just crazy, and we don't need to. But, oh, I took the bow by accident. But we'll take everything important, which will be... Oh, which will be all the ingredients, and let's take the why and why not. Generally, just loot anything that you're allowed to that's worthwhile taking, because, yeah, you can get, like, fine boots and stuff here, which sell for a decent amount. Might as well take the venison. Why not? Potatoes. Yep, you get all the potatoes you need, and you get plenty of leeks here, because leeks are awesome. Oh, and salt pile. That's nice. Search the end table. Some gold. And now do the jumpy dance, where you just jump up and grab each ingredient that's up here individually. Oh, I got 2 that time. Oh, I'm free. That's a record. That's got to be a record. Come on. Guinness. Phone me up. World record holder. And is that all of them? Yeah, that's good. So we picked those up, picked that stuff up. That's all we need from there for now. So let's go back out into Whiterun. So now we are inside Arcadia's cauldron. And if you speak to her and give her the frost salts, she constantly tells you you're sick, which is really annoying.
Splendid, splendid. It's for a
Yep. You're building a love potion and you're going to rape the mage. But here we are. We get some potions. And these potions are actually going to be really good for us. Specifically, the Brief Invisibility and Potion of Illusion. More important than any of that, though, you now get a whole bunch of ingredients for free. And a lot of these are actually incredibly helpful for this specific run. Because tons of these make potions that we will need to make. And make sure to take the health potions as well, just because, yeah, healing's always nice to have. Yeah, annoyingly, you can't take the Ice Wraith Teeth, which would be very helpful to have. Because they, is it a Potion of Invisibility? Yeah, Potion of Invisibility you can make with Ice Wraith Teeth, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff which can do it, but Ice Wraith Teeth are one of the ingredients. And pick up the soul gem. There we go. And let's literally take literally everything that you can that's worth anything, and I'll take the basket. Don't make sure not to accidentally steal anything though, because she will not be happy if you steal stuff. And we are not yet a Master Thief, and we've actually got quite a long way to go before becoming a Master Thief, because as I'm playing on Legendary difficulty, although it does stop me from accidentally killing people so easily, it also means that simple tasks, such as joining the Thieves Guild, have suddenly become a lot more difficult. Okay, so we've just looted all of that. I'm going to check what she's got for sale, just in case there's any specific ingredients which are really helpful. Canis root, we definitely want one of those. Because if she's got them, that's always worth taking. Frost Miriam, yeah, that's cheap and good. Let's see. Let's have a problem. A lot of the stuff we want is kind of expensive, so we'll just have to ignore quite a few things until we've got the money for it. Okay, so here we are with Farangar, and we're going to buy the Calm spell from him. And I made sure to give the beggar a coin, which reduces this by, I think it's 12 gold, which is quite nice. And is there anything else on here which would be helpful? Fast healing's nice, but not really needed. We don't have much money, so there's not really anything on here I think we can afford. No, have we got anything we can sell him, though, that's worth it? Oh, yeah, sell the fine boots that you got. And I'd say keep hold of the novice robes and novice hood, for now, at least. And, yeah, that'll do. Well, actually, I should sell soul gems, because empty soul gems we can't fill. So it's worthwhile just selling them straight away to get rid of the weight. And let us immediately learn Calm. And now that we've learnt that, go into Illusion and favourite it. Now it's an apprentice level spell, which is why we need the Novice Hood. Because if we go into this, hotkey that's free, and do it, we can literally just cast it with the Novice Hood on. But without the Novice Hood, we can't. So it's going to be very, very helpful to keep this, and also to level up Magicka early on. So now we've got a fair bit of stuff. We've got a Calm spell, and yeah, that'll do us quite nicely for the time being. But we're going to need some more ingredients, and we're going to need to be ready for combat very soon. Because I don't want too many episodes of me just loitering around, picking up ingredients, avoiding combat and doing all of the fancy tasks that don't require you to get into fights. There will be a fair bit of it, admittedly, just because that's the way this is going to have to work. But we need to make sure this character does have the ability to at least survive if things go south. So, after I've done a bit more looting, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a few potions just to get things started. Okay, so we are back with Arcadia, and I've decided I'm going to get some alchemy training. I'm going to buy 2 levels straight off, and that should be, yep, enough to level me up. Which then means I can use my first level up and put it into Magicka, because we're really going to need that. And then go along to Alchemy and get the first rank of Alchemist. Potions and poisons you make are 20% stronger. This is going to be very helpful, because we're about to make some potions and poisons. Primarily just to sell back to her, because right now we just need to focus on making some money. And I did a quick save there, because I'm not entirely sure what makes what. There we go. Look at that. I know. Oh, I didn't mean to put garlic in there. What am I supposed to put in there? Yeah, my alchemy skills aren't as good as they once were. Wheat, isn't it? Adds fortify health. Yep, there we go. We're going to make... yep. There we are. Alchemy's up to 19 straight away from that. And that should be a fair bit of gold's worth of value. Have I still got... Yeah, Gift of Charity is still... Oh, yeah, that lasts for quite a while. So, we'll now sell back to her
Take a look.
the potions that we just made at increased thingy, which gets us back pretty much all of our money, which is quite nice. I'm going to sell that Potion of Health too, because we really don't need that. And Enhanced Stamina, don't need that either. What's the food we've got here? Let's sell the wine, and the apples, and the sacks of flour, don't need those. Might as well sell the venison too. There we go.
Rare.
We've got one more thing I want to do before we round this episode off. So, here we are in Winterhold, and as you may have guessed, we are here to join the college, and also pick up some snowberries. Now, joining the College of Winterhold is going to be very helpful to us, as it gives us access to a ton of free ingredients, a space for us to live, and just, honestly, a bunch of merchants who are going to sell useful spells. Especially, is it Drevis Norelian? Is that his name? Oh, I'm rubbish with names. So, I apologise if I'm annoying any of you by messing up names. I know I get annoyed sometimes when I watch YouTubers and they say completely the wrong thing. Turns out when you record, your brain just goes. And here we are. Oh wow, I'm so much shorter than her.
You shall not gain entry.
Oh. Okay, what is this place?
Forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold.
Yep,
A safe
I'd like to enter the college.
But what is it you expect to find within?
I desire to bend the will of those around me.
Yes, the School of Illusion can
Yep.
be quite influential.
I
It would
just
seem
need
the
that.
Not just anyone is allowed inside.
Yeah. A small test, if we will. I don't know what the speech skill you need for this is. I might as well try it.
No, I'm afraid
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure it's
think-
stupidly high,
Excellent.
but...
The fear spell has saved
Fear
the
spell.
life of many.
That's
in
good!
this village.
This is really good!
It's on the seal here on the ground. That would prove your skill.
Oh, I don't know that spell. This is
You can
amazing.
try your luck with
No,
it.
she sells it for 30 gold. The spell you get is semi-random. That's the best one I could have got, though, because that is yet another 100... Oh, it's 135. It's... Ah... Well, okay, people. We're going to, We're going to have to end the episode there. Oh, no! I leveled up. Sarge, you idiot. You can cast that spell. We don't have to end it there. We've got just enough. There we go.
Indeed. I think you'll be a superb. I'll lead you across
Yep,
the bridge.
there you go. Okay.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mira.
Yeah, I thought I forgot I leveled up and put the points into Magicka. Yeah, I knew there was a reasoning behind doing that before coming to the college. There we go. That's perfectly fine now. So, now we come in here and report to Mirabelle Irvine. And I'm going to finish it off here. Now that we've seen the College of Winterhold, I'll show you just here. Make sure. Come back. Yep, 0 killed on everything. Obviously, that wasn't going to change. We haven't actually done any combat. But make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this episode. Subscribe if you're new around here and you haven't done so yet. If for any reason you didn't see the first episode, go watch that. It included a mud crab called Gerald, who was awesome. And has some other stuff to watch. Consider checking out maybe the Master Thief build I did. That was a no kill, no magic build, which was quite an interesting one. And also just any other of my series. Check out the level 1 run I've been doing. That's a very, very difficult run, which requires a completely different mindset to anything you normally do while playing Skyrim. But thanks again for watching, and Deathkill Skullcrusher and I will see you again in the next episode.